This is Bruce Boudreau, head coach of the Vancouver Canucks, and it's time for Clay's Canucks commentary live. Let's go with Clay right now.
Here I am, hey Canucks fans. Welcome to Clay's Canucks Commentary Live, presented to you by Van City Experts Real Estate. I am Canuck Clay Emo, and this is my Canucks take, all in one take for Wednesday night, December the 7th. If you're new, here's what you must do. Hit the subscribe button now for daily Canucks insight that's positive, timely, and trustworthy. I am so glad that you are here. I'm in a good mood. The Vancouver Canucks, third straight win, second straight overtime win, second straight gong show of a game, defeating the San Jose Sharks 6-5, second straight Elias Pettersson overtime winner. So much to talk about in this game. Let's get to it. I want to thank the moderators in advance. Thank you in advance for doing what you need to do. I want to thank members. That's Legends, Hall of Fame, franchise members. Always appreciate your support, and I appreciate all of you, no matter where you're watching from, whether you're in my beautiful neighborhood of Seafston, in Richmond, in the city, Lower Mainland, province, country, continent, or around the world. Thank you. I don't take you for granted. I know that you could be watching, doing anything else right now, but the fact that you are here with me tonight, 11:15. I've had a bunch of late ones. I think Monday night was late because I had to get home from the game. Last night I didn't even do it because Canucks After Dark started late because I was getting home from bowling. Tonight I had to do Game Over Vancouver. By the way, isn't Nick a beauty? Nick Pinkerton, San Jose Sharks fan, Twisted Wrister Hockey. Make sure you give him some love. He's been nothing but professional, reliable. He's been an awesome guest with me on Game Over Vancouver. And now all of you are here. So subscribe so you can get active in the chat section. And so you get my daily videos. Like this video. There's 65 of you in here. Thank you for being here already. We only have 18 likes. We got to get that up to 30 or so, you guys. So like the video. Also, you can leave a donation like Lucas just did, getting the donation train out of the station. Choo choo. Thank you, legendary Lucas Gates. $5 donation says Cardiac Canucks, 3 wins in a row. Don't forget to like and sub. I love Lucas' style. I agree with him almost all the time, and I definitely agree with him right now. Like and sub. Thank you, Lucas. So you can leave donations like Lucas did. You can gift memberships, which is basically the same as a $5 donation. You can also upgrade your membership, become a member for the first time, but most importantly, like the video for sure. Kelly says, did it start yet? Yes, Kelly. Maybe you should refresh your browser. Refresh your browser. Yeah, refresh your browser for sure, and make sure you don't miss a thing. If you're watching a podcast, listening on a podcast platform, make sure you rate and review. And finally, don't forget, I'll go for the first half of the show, about 15 minutes or so, and then I'll turn it over to you for the second half of the show. So I'm glad you are here. You're welcome to interact with each other in the comment section. Just know that I probably won't get in there too much unless it's a donation, unless it's a membership message, or unless you're saying something really, really nice about me. That's fine. But like Bruce says, like and subscribe, y'all. Let's go. Yes, Bruce is a Twitter legend. He's legendary Bruce Ing, transcends webs on Twitter. Make sure that you take his advice and like and subscribe. By the way, Bruce, you've been using that photo forever. Like I'm sure your kids they could probably pick you up now. I just noticed that I've for as long as I've known you, you've had that photo. And Jaskrin, I'm with you. I am a night owl as well. I always joke around that Gail goes to bed at 10:30, and that's when I'm just getting started. So let's talk about this game, my friends. Let's talk about this game. And what's crazy? Yeah, good point, Jay. The Canucks have won 3 straight in OT, not just 2. Pettersson has had the last 2. But the Canucks have won 3 straight overtime games. And truly, if you take away the 2 stinkers against Florida and Washington, I know Justin Credible made this point, dating back to, that Vegas game, which we almost won, we could have almost had 10 straight wins. We beat Buffalo. We beat the Kings. We lost to Vegas. We beat Colorado. We beat Vegas. So then we won 4 out of 5. Then we beat San Jose in OT a week and a half ago. So we won 5 out of 6, and then we lost those 2. So then it was 5 out of 8. But then we won the last 3. So we won 8 of the last 11 games. And yeah, that's why the Canucks are now back at 500 for the first time since the season started. And they are close in the playoff race. I should show this to you. I'm sure many of you have looked at this already. Maybe you haven't. I look at this all the time. Maybe it's kind of silly to do so, but I don't care. I look at it all the time. And this is what I see when I see in our division, we are right there. Like, I truly think Seattle's going to fall off. I hope so. Vegas, don't worry about them. They're too far ahead. But LA, they only a few up, 32 and 28. So if we win our game in hand, we're only 3 behind LA. Look, same amount of games as Edmonton. We're only 3 behind. And we're only 2 behind Calgary, but they have a game in hand. So, and don't worry about San Jose and Anaheim. So really, it could be 5 teams. I count Seattle in that. 5 teams fighting for 2, if not 3 playoff spots behind Vegas. Then you look at the wild card. It looks nice because it looks like we're only a few points out, which we are. Technically, we're only 2 points out of the second wild card spot. But look, Colorado has played 3 fewer games than us. Nashville has played 4 fewer games. So that's kind of not the best. But then at the same time, you can't really worry about that. You just got to win the games that you play. And that's what the Canucks have done 3 times. Every time Canucks beat San Jose this season, Clay has to... Oh, is that... That's right. Did my gritty come from the San Jose game last time? Oh, man. Thank goodness we only play... Oh, no. Maybe we want to play the San Jose Sharks more often. So let me break down this game really quick, and then I'll get to all of your questions. Bonino starts the scoring 18 seconds in, a deflection off a Benning shot. Bonino does a really nice deflection. You can't really blame the defenseman nor the goaltender. It went off the ice, off the post, and in. Really no chance for Spencer Martin. 1-0 San Jose, 18 seconds in, which is ridiculous. Dakota Joshua gets his first of 2. His first goal was... I can't even remember it now. Because I didn't see it live. I was driving home, and then the second one was off Ekman Larsson's shot. Power play, end of a power play. Ekman Larsson shot, Garland tips it, and then Joshua is there for the rebound. So 2-1 after 1. What I liked, even though San Jose scored 18 seconds in, we scored with 25 seconds remaining. So there we go. 2-1 after 1. Then Höglander and Horvat combine on a 2-on-1 to put the Canucks up 3-1 just a minute and a half in. So I love the fact that we scored with 25 seconds left in the first. Then we scored with a minute and a half into the second. Then the Sharks get 2 back pretty quick. At the 7:27 mark, Timo Meier on a power play. Really nice play there. Sharks power play looked... Well, they only got 3 chances. And they went 1 for 3. And then Logan Couture, this I thought was going to be the backbreaker. Scores that shorthanded goal. Kind of a bad effort by Ekman Larsson. An unfortunate play by Martin. Thought he squeezed it. But yeah, and Justin, I'll talk about the Martin in a little bit. Yeah, so it's 3-3. And then I thought that... I did think that the Couture shorthanded goal could have been a backbreaker. But then, just as we ended off the first period, we score in the last 40 seconds of the second period. A weird play. Yeah, you know, it's funny. And I'll admit when I was wrong. It doesn't happen a lot, but I'm wrong often, or a little bit at least. When Myers had the puck in his zone, I even said and it was a rare night where me, Gil, Sean, Jacob, Kayla, Fernanda, Sean's girlfriend, and Mickey, so the 7 of us, we were all watching the game, and we're rarely in the same room for an extended period of time, but we all watched the game tonight, and it was crazy. And sure enough, Myers gets the puck in his own zone, and I even said to everyone, I declared to the room, watch, Myers is going to do something stupid here. But instead, he lost the puck up. It goes through 3 San Jose players. Mikheyev stays onside and buries it past the goaltender, sending Kakkonen from the net because the San Jose Sharks started a new goalie in the third period. So you think the Canucks should ride the momentum, pepper this new goalie with shots, but it was brutal. We didn't get any shots for the first 15 minutes or so. And then what's crazy is ex-Canucks Jonah Gadjevich scores, bad giveaway by Ekman Larsson, and a bad goal by Martin. And then Kevin LeBlanc scores on a horrible line change. I've talked about this before. Usually players are so good. Usually goals are scored when there are mistakes. Either a turnover, a bad change, whatever it means. It's rare that there's a goal that happens because there's not a mistake, if that makes sense. Sure enough, the Canucks make a bad line change. Carlson, nice pass up to Hurdle, drops it to LeBanc, 95-mile-an-hour slap shot, and boom, goes in. By the way, I forgot there was a Joshua almost had a hat trick in the second, but it was turned over for goalie interference, which is likely the proper call. So now it's 5-4, San Jose. I know Justin, watching at home, is thinking the same thing that I am, because we were together on Monday night when we saw this exact same thing happen. We knew the Canucks would score. Just like Monday night, they get a late power play, not as late this time, and it was a beautiful, hard pass shot from Pettersson, and Kuzmenko, who is so good at the side of the net, tips it in. 13th goal of the year. 4 minutes remaining. The Canucks score, and they secure at least 1 point. Then we get to the overtime. Overtime was crazy. It was crazy. There was one sequence where I think Joshua or someone, no, it wasn't Joshua, someone ran over the San Jose goalie. 2-on-1s galore. And then Petey ends it with a beautiful shot. Kuzmenko and Petey going 2-on-1. And Petey puts it in with 35 seconds remaining. And the Canucks win. Their third straight overtime game. Their third straight game overall. 8 of the last 11. And there is a video that, don't worry, I'm not going to show it. Meaning you probably want me to show it. Or maybe you will, but I can't because of the content. But all 7 of us, like I said, were watching. Then when the Canucks scored, like often here in the house, someone turns a camera on because someone in this house usually does something stupid, and that person is usually me. So sure enough, I'm not going to hype up this video, but I'll just tell you about it. By the way, speaking of hype, there's 100 people in here. That's amazing. Only 32 likes. Let's get that up to 50. I like my 50% rule. Anyway, so Kayla pulls out her phone. We're all dancing around. Sean is screaming and doing some dance moves that just interesting. And then I am spinning around. I'm screaming like a 4-year-old little boy at the top of my lungs. And then I didn't pass out, but I think I got a little bit dizzy, and I basically fell over while I was screaming. But because I'm so old and fat, I fell over almost in slow motion. So I'm going to play for you the audio. No, I can't even play for you the audio because there's some bad words in there, I think. So just picture a massive celebration in the emo household, and it was a lot of fun. And I hope you guys had a lot of fun watching that game, no matter where you're watching from. A couple other interesting tidbits from this game. San Jose Sharks, first number 1 ranked power play in the league, and we went 2 for 3 on them on our power play, which was good. Like I said, the shorty by though San Jose, I was worried that was going to be a backbreaker. Could have been. JT Miller, I do not think he got any ice time in overtime, which is crazy. The Canucks wrote out pairings of, Petey was with Kuzmenko, was it Horvat and someone, and then Besser and Mikheyev. So who did Horvat go out there with? Hoglander maybe? I don't know, but I do not remember seeing JT Miller on the ice in OT. Justin did ask, and this is the last thing I'll say before I get to your questions. Yes, it was very entertaining Monday night, 7-6 overtime. Yes, it was very entertaining tonight, 6-5 overtime. I am concerned about Spencer Martin's play a little bit. My son Sean and I were talking about this especially because we were both there on Monday night. I was there with Justin. Those 4 goals he let in against Montreal weren't great. And I'd say 2, at least 2, if not 3, I think he should have had tonight. The Benito one, no. The Meyer one on the power play, no, that's tough. The Couture shorthanded one, for sure. The Gadjevich one, for sure. And the Kevin LeBanc one, maybe not. That was a really, really good shot. So maybe 2 of those 5 goals he should have had. But that's stuff that we wouldn't have been saying about Martin before. So I'm not blaming him at all. After all, we won. He showed a lot of resiliency. But I do want him to be a bit sharper. And speaking of sharp, some really good performances. Petey, clutch again. 2 points for him. Horvat had 2 assists, no goals for him for once. And then Joshua had his 2, as we know, and Kuzmenko another 2-point night. And Ekman Larson leads all defensemen with 2 points, even though he was a -2. Whereas Myers was somehow a +3, which is pretty crazy to me. By the way, thank you, Lucas, for another donation, $5. Choo choo. Lucas says, thoughts on the jersey matchup? The Golden Sharks, or was it Golden Seals, versus the 1962 Canucks. Yeah, the jerseys look good. It was a bit weird to see the Canucks wearing blue on the road and San Jose wearing white at home. But I actually like both of those jerseys. I don't love them. As you guys know, I don't buy reverse retros. But I thought they looked fine. And the Canucks are certainly playing better in these reverse retros than they were last year. So let me get to the mid-show sponsor read. Then you guys can start asking questions and I'll start answering them. So first and foremost, thank you to my primary sponsor, Van City Experts Real Estate. Contact Jason Lim and his team for all of your real estate needs. Thank you to my secondary sponsor, Perform and Transform Personal Training and Weight Loss. Sign up now using the link performandtransform.ca/CanuckClay, scrolling across the bottom of your screen, and Coach Patrick will contact you. Also, thank you to Gassy Jack Art, maker of this fine artwork. I received 6 new prints from Gassy Jack today. I left them at work stupidly, so I'll bring them home. I'll bring them home tomorrow, and hopefully I'll have them up for my stream tomorrow night. Yeah, some really, really nice. In fact, I'll show all 6 of them tomorrow night. So that's something to look forward to in tomorrow night's stream. So thank you to Gassy Jack Art, maker of that fine artwork. Thank you to Monkey 9 Brewing, my eternal sponsor. And thank you to Vessi Footwear. Use the discount code CanuckClay at checkout at Vessi.com and receive $15 off every pair of shoes that you buy at Vessi.com. So thanks to all the sponsors. A reminder to all of you to subscribe, get active in the chat section, like the video. We have 42 likes, which is awesome. Let's get that up to 50. Like the fact that we're together, like the fact that the Canucks won, like the fact that they've won 3 in a row, like the fact that PD scored 2 straight OT winners, like the fact that they are 500, like the fact they are only 2 points out of a playoff spot. And of course, you can leave donations like Lucas has done. You can gift memberships, become members, upgrade your membership. And finally, most importantly, get active in the chat section. Now, let's get your comments for the next 15 minutes. Fillmore, hey Fillmore, says I presume you were working tonight's game. That breakaway shorthanded goal Shark scored could have been stopped. I agree. That was weak. I admit. Would I make any lineup changes on Saturday against Minnesota? Oh, gosh. Somehow Stillman is still in the lineup over Burrows and Travis Dermott. And then up front, how do you make any changes up front when they were scoring? Although I guess they put in Joshua back in for for Dries. Studnicka wasn't really noticeable tonight, but I still think he's better than Dries. So no, maybe I don't change the forwards. I doubt Boudreau's going to change the D. And you have 3 days off, or 3 days before your next game. I could see them going with the same lineup, Fangirl. I really could. Yeah, I was talking about Miller not playing in OT on Game Over Vancouver. I don't think it was a penalty, a punishment for anything that he did tonight. But I think just overall, Boudreau, I wouldn't even say sending a message, but maybe he just thought other guys were running better tonight. And and Miller was held off the score sheet and was a -1. No shots on goal tonight, 3 hits, so a quieter night for Miller for sure. I don't think it's a big deal. I really don't. Ricky, been wearing my Canucks toque the last couple games for good luck. Also brought up my away Orca jersey from the 97-98 season that I got for Christmas that year to celebrate. I'm drinking cherry Pepsi. Nothing wrong with drinking Pepsi to celebrate, Ricky, and you know what I'm getting at. I think everyone in here knows what I'm getting at. Do you like the fact that we had our home jerseys on the road? I personally hated it, but I guess the matchup for jerseys was good. Don't we have white Johnny Canuck road jerseys? You think we would, but yeah, that's a good point. And I don't know if San Jose gets to decide which jersey they're going to wear. I actually don't know how that works. I'd be curious to know how that works. Clay, did you hear the news? Not official yet, but it looks like the 2023 Heritage Classic will have the Calgary Flames and Edmonton Oilers at Commonwealth to honor the 20th anniversary. Thank you for that, Lucas. Appreciate that. EP40 over under 90 points. I predicted between 85 and 90, but I'm going to say at this pace he's going to get over 90, and that's great. Hey Clay, you can call me IC or No Name for short. Oh, thank you. I can't think of a name. I like IC. A couple of days off for Martin and the team, which is probably a good thing. Great point. They have their next game's not till Saturday. But by the way, I'm selling tickets for Canucks Wild if you want them. Let me know. Hey Harry, what are your thoughts on tonight's game? So Harry, I love your questions, but I just spent 15 minutes talking about tonight's game. So overall, it was very exciting. So in all fairness, you probably come in late, so you might not hear what I talked about. Yeah, but I spoke about that's what I do for the first 15 minutes as I talked about tonight's game. It wasn't a masterpiece, but I'm certainly glad they got the win. Was I hoping for a hat trick from Dakota Joshua? I certainly was, but that was the right call to call that goalie interference. And do I think Quinn Hughes will get a goal this season? Oh yeah, he's not going to go the whole year without getting a goal. I sure hope not, but I just don't know when it's going to be. Is Clay going to do a dance? Because the Canucks won 3. Lily, that's a good question because I can't remember the terms of the agreement. Did I say that every time the Canucks win 3 in a row that I'm going to dance? Or was that only for the first streak? I don't expect someone to go back and clip it. But I trust you guys and don't just make me dance for the sake of dancing. If I said that I would dance, if I did say that I was going to dance after they win every 3 in a row, then then I guess I owe you a dance. But let me think about it for the next 15 minutes. Kelly says, do you think Demko was playing with a minor injury or didn't fully recover? That's a great question. We'd love to hear what people think in the chat. He certainly didn't look right at the start of the year for sure. Do you like that Bruce trusts Bear a lot? Yes, I think that is going to be, you're going to look back and say that was a really, really good pickup. Anyone else think Dakota Joshua was going to have a Tage Thompson kind of night after his quick start? Yeah, I saw what Thompson was doing, Justin. Dakota Joshua is certainly not that skilled of a player, but I'm sure Joshua would take the 2 goals for sure. OEL turnover is brutal. He had 3 or 4 chances to move it out and choke. Yeah. Are you talking about the Gadjevich goal? So no, Lily, I do not think OEL played well today. Besser took up all Miller's ice time in OT. Too many blind passes. That's fair, Bruce, but I think you guys agree with me. Besser was very non-existent in OT. His shift, Sean and I were actually commenting, he actually looked lost out there. So yeah. I don't. Maybe that was a 1-game experiment, but I certainly didn't. I don't think Besser added much in OT. Oh, there. Quattrop, I didn't even see this. Besser during the OT looked like he was trying hard, but man, he was skating quicksand. Yeah, he's not an effective 3-on-3 player for sure. Don't think OEL had a good game. Live stream about the Canucks and progress in the Western Conference wildcard race. There's no doubt. Has been, albeit with the BC team, having played more games than pretty. Okay, yeah. David, you got to get your points into one comment. I know they get limited, so then it's very hard for me to track them all through. Old school jerseys, the home was white. That's true, Erwin. Oh, Canucks wore theirs because San Jose wore theirs. That's fair. Jonah Gadjevich's sister, Spencer Martin's wife. Yes, I learned that today that they're related. They made a comment on that on the broadcast. This game could have gone either way. At least both teams got a point and played for the extra one. I won't be mad if Sharks won, but much happier Canucks got this. There, I like that. I'd be mad if Sharks won, but that's good, Fillmore. Thank you. San Jose, with the league's permission, can choose who wears the colored jersey. That makes sense. I think Quinn has played like a second pairing defenseman at best. Yeah, he's struggling. I don't think he's completely healthy. Would I like to see Canucks and Seattle have an outdoor game, either in safe coast? Yeah, but it's not really. Although Seattle's playing quite well, it's not really the biggest, sexiest matchup right now. The Sharks went truly retro in their jerseys from the 70s. I got to talk to Red today. Saw Bruce at the end of the game, but I didn't want to interrupt him. That's cool, but I'm glad you got to talk to Red. That's awesome. Winnipeg asked the league to change their jersey to wear white at home once. That makes sense. Sadu, we originally listed them at 180. At 180 for the pair because that's cheaper than what you're going to get at Ticketmaster. But I think I'm just checking my messages right now. I think we are willing to sell them for 150 or 160, maybe 160 for sure. I'm just checking, make sure that no one has claimed them. I don't think anyone has. Yeah. So we're going to sell them. But for you to do, if you want them, I'll sell them to you for $150. How's that? So let me know. Let me know. And they're upper bold. They're my section 319. So let me know if you want them to do for $150. And then we'll go from there. Do I think mentally the Canucks are better now that they've reached 500? I sure hope so. I would have been so frustrated if they lost tonight actually to an inferior team and then fall. Because remember, when you don't win, it's not like you fall one game under 500. The effect is you fall 2 from where you could have been. So you guys know what I mean. So if we had lost tonight, we'd be 2 games under 500. But because we won, we are actually 500. So it's a 2-game swing, right? You either win one and get close to 500, or you lose one. So the fact that we won was obviously huge. Jaskrin says, I've said that for every 3-game streak. Harry says, I think you said that when they win 3 games in a row, you do different dance. Okay. That's 2 votes for dancing. Did OEL think he plays for the Sharks? Horrendous game. Yeah, that was rough. I see. Contract page 3, section C, paragraph 7 says that Clay will do a dance for every 3 consecutive Canucks wins in a row. Canucks should earn your gritty dance. There you go, J-Lo. I like that. Dance benefits should be done with increasing streaks. 4-streak dance, 5-streak dance. Clay should dance every time Canucks score 6 or more. Oh, you guys are good. Yeah, Clay dances. Canucks playing how they were supposed to be with a decent roster than the defense. Yeah, they're outscoring their problems for sure. So J-Lo says he or she is saying the next time that I should dance should be a 4-game win streak because last time was a 3. So I could do that. I could say, yeah, now if they win on Saturday, I'll dance. Or I could just give you guys a dance at the end of this. And I don't want to tie it into donations, but maybe I should tie it into donations so there's an incentive. Or maybe that looks too greedy. Maybe I just tie it into the number of likes. Let me think about it. When I first saw the reverse retro on the road, do you think it feels like the Canucks were playing at home? No, because I knew obviously that they weren't, but it did take me a while to adjust. That's for sure. Stillman penalty result in Sharks goal. That's true. Thoughts on Gretzky's right prediction on Tage Thompson's 5 goals? You can't really predict that. He pulled a LeBron James by lying to us. Oh, did he predict a 5-goal night tonight? NHL wants a Vancouver Seattle Winter Classic. I believe you. Oil so bad I think got benched in the 3rd in OT. They definitely wanted Bear and Hughes together a lot. Thoughts on Hsmfangirl tying it up when they're down 5-4? It was great. It was a great play. He's so skilled. Thompson had 6 points tonight, including 5 goals. I was like, if we felt down after being down 4-0, yes, the Blue Jackets were down 6-0. It was bad. It was bad. Japan 4 with his Besser is the best public skater. Who got the belt? It was indeed Dakota Joshua, even though there's no video. Do I think Dakota Joshua deserves the A on his jersey? No, I don't. No, I don't, Harry. But he had a good game. Yes, 200 characters. I get it. Canucks have one of the highest number of regular season games played. Yes, that's true. And that's kind of the point I was making. Oilers are going to host a Winter Classic. You think would like to be against the Canucks? I think it's going to be against the Flames. Yeah, Jaskrin. Lucas was hinting that it's going to be Oilers Flames. Yep, I did notice that Miller wasn't on the ice. Sonny, I mentioned that in OT. I think that Boudreau didn't feel he was going tonight. When does Delia get a start? I don't think he does until there's a back-to-back. I really don't. Certain plays from this game, I knew we were going to result in goals by both teams. Yeah, it was just that kind of game. Oil played well before he given up the goal in the 3rd. I disagree, David, respectfully. I did not think he had a good game. I see the Kings is more likely to drop out than Kraken or Knights. In Atlantic, I see a 3rd being a battle between Wings and Leafs. Wings and Lightning. 7-6 game is the most exciting game I've been to so far. I experienced everything from being sad, being down 4 to having an incredible comeback. It was a roller coaster of emotions for sure. Next 6 weeks are going to be rowdy without Demko. Yes, there's going to be a lot of high-scoring games. Sorry, Sidhu, I don't sell singles because then I got to sell another single. So we only sell them in pairs. Sorry about that. Yes, go Canucks. Sean should do the gritty. I think he's busy right now. Are the Canucks shopping for a goalie? I haven't heard, but I think they should. How about if we get to 80 likes, do a dance? That's tough, Coach Rob. That's 2/3 of people in here. But I do have a number in my head that if we get to X number of likes, then I will do it. But maybe if I said I'd do it at 3, then I should probably honor my word. Super weird seeing the home team in white, even though I think that was way back in the day. That's true, it was. Glad Hogs got a goal. The video of Dakota getting the belt is now on YouTube. Thank you, Rosero. Who were my 3 stars from tonight? Oh, good question. I think I go Petey, of course. Joshua, because he could have had 3. And either Kuzmenko or Horvat. Yeah, I think Kuzmenko was more noticeable, actually. Even though Horvat had a pretty solid game. Yeah, I'll go Petey, Joshua, and Kuzmenko. This team frustrates me with how shaky their wins look. 8-3 in their last 11, but 4 of those wins in OT. Sure, that's fine with me. Great show, Clay. Thank you, Andrew. What are your thoughts on the style of hockey where this high-stakes approach is sustainable, conceding 4 goals plus a game? Yeah, Nick on Game Over Vancouver said it might be sustainable because that's the way the league is going. I don't think it is. I think good teams, because remember, look who we beat. We beat Arizona, Montreal, and San Jose Sharks. So no world beaters there. I think against tougher teams, if they get leads on us, they're going to shut it down pretty quick. It's going to be not impossible, but a lot tougher for sure. Dakota Joshua for Vasi. Yeah, that'll be good. Do I think Myers will get a goal? Yeah, he'll get one by the end of the year. Do you think the Canucks are shopping for a defenseman to replace Myers? I think that contract's very hard to move, Harry. Brock was a +1. If the Canucks won 4 out of the 7 that they blew 2-goal leads, Canucks would be around 7th. Yes, that's right. I keep saying that. Add 8 more points to the Canucks total that they should have had at least. Which team is your favorite to watch the Canucks play live? Ooh, Toronto, Montreal, always fun because of the fans. I love the way that Colorado plays. Vancouver, Vegas games are always fun. So, yeah, there's a lot. But maybe when they're healthy, the Colorado Avalanche games are a lot of fun. On Monday's OT goal, when I was coming out of the arena, I heard some Montreal fans saying that Petey should have been called for tripping. I personally feel it's a good call. What do you think? Yep, it wasn't a penalty. We saw it a lot today. Matheson didn't complain. Martin St. Louis didn't complain. No Canadians players complained, so I think it was fine. I don't care if Kuzmenko is just getting tip-ins. Goals are goals, and the power play is working with him. Back-to-back late-time power play goals. Yeah, no, he's great there. People are saying they don't like the way the Canucks are winning. I'm taking any win we can. Yes, indeed. After this, overtime goal was probably the most animated motion I've seen. Yeah, he was pretty happy for sure. I think the people that keep saying we will win, the people saying that we'll keep winning games when allowing 5 goals are crazy. Hey, Clay. Hello, average athlete. Nice to see you. We did well last night. Oh, by the way, average athlete, how many points did we get? We lost in the end, though, right? Even though I thought we bowled well for 3 of the 4 games. Let me know how many points we got, average athlete. Can you put it in the chat? Sustainable or not, very, very entertaining. I agree. PD, Joshua, and the Sharks being that bad are my 3 stars. We play any other team, and it's a massacre. Who do you think will leave the Canucks, Stillman or Myers, if other teams were to trade them? Stillman's, I don't know, actually. I don't know if anyone wants Stillman, so maybe I can say Myers despite his contract. Oh, I did not know that Ovi had 2 empty netters. Wow. Oh, we only got 22. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. And my Sally would be the gritty or acting like an NPC. I don't even know what an NPC means. Well, I don't even know. I don't even want to guess what that means. Oh, we only got 22 points. Too bad. Too bad. We could have got more. Okay, I think it's almost time, and I should probably honor my... So I got to find some royalty-free music so I don't get dinged. So I don't get dinged on the copyright. So let me look that up. Hit the like. We're going to do a giveaway. Oh, I mean, that's great. Again, Jay? Oh, non-playable character. Thank you, Lucas. Non-playable character. Non-playable. See, I don't even know what any of these things mean. T.H. Thompson's game was amazing. Non-prune cookies. Yeah. Why don't you put in your wrong answers only for what NPC means? Do the Tootsie slide. I don't even know what that is. I already know what I'm going to do. I just got to find the right song for it. Oh, I did the wrong site here. Last time, many of you recorded this. You know, Justin, I heard Jeff Merrick talking about the Avs trading for Bo Horvat, but I don't think it's going to happen. Could the Canucks get Tage Thompson? Hard no. No purple crayons. Cha-cha one time, slide to the left, slide to the right. In Steve's Dang It videos, the Canucks have been on Dang It so many times this year. Tomorrow the Canadians will be the number one for blowing the lead. Oh, does he only do it once a week? Kuzmenko scored both time goals this game, and last game he didn't celebrate much. Yeah, after that hat trick, he's toned it down a little bit, but I still want to see him happy. Stoked to see another dance. Well, that makes one person. Would I trade this year's first, next year's first, Horvat and Garland for the first overall pick? Yeah, I would, actually. I would freeze up $14 million. Never provoke Chara. I like that. Okay, friends, give me a sec. I'm not going to answer any more questions, just so I can look something up real quick. I got to find the right music for... Oh, I don't think I'm going to find it. Give me a second. Because the ones that I want, I don't think are... Oh, hold on. No. What's going on here? Keep talking amongst yourselves. Genre. No. Oh, yeah, here. Okay, hold on. Too slow. Too fast. Oh, yeah, this is good. Okay, fine. Do whatever you want. I can't believe I'm doing this. Okay, fine. Do whatever you want. I can't believe I'm doing this. I need more beats. Hold on. Oh, the music stopped. It's coming. Oh, exhausted. Now I'm out of breath again. Yeah, heart attack. Okay. Is that worth it, you guys? That's a lot of setup for like 8 seconds of action. Truly. That was Jason. Clay and I seriously need a meeting. Road to 10 Clay. 3 claps. Gritting to outro music is a power move. Yeah, that'll be soon. Do a Shorty George. I don't even know what that is. Sean's got to teach me some of that. Oh, great. My bowling coach got that on screen recording. Oh, yeah, I forgot to end the podcast. It's okay. No one listening to that thing anyways to do. Don't worry about it. This is why we subscribe. I would have pulled a hammy. Yeah, Bruce, that was... so, you guys, that was a move called the Running Man, made popular in the late 80s, early 90s. Me and Bruce are the same age. So, Bruce, I hope I got your seal. Bruce, your seal of approval as I basically die of shortness of breath here. That's the one I care about, for sure. Jasper says, awesome. Here you go. So yes, that was indeed called the the Running Man. Who was laughing in the corner? Sean was over there. Fernando was over there. They were filming me. Yes, I came out of the tunnel. So that setup was a little bit took a little bit long. So I hope that was worth it. And you're right to do this podcast. People are just gonna whatever. Hopefully they don't downvote it because of the last 5 minutes have been a complete dog's breakfast. Tyler looks like the cross check. That's true. I was doing this with my hands. That was funny, Tyler. Kelly says, give a thumbs up for that. Yeah, I agree. Because give a thumbs up for me passing out on stream. The running Clay. Oh, great. Coach Rob just sent me the video already. The Swedish Twins dance. That was a funny commercial. Who would I want with my dancing partner, Pedersen or Horvath? I think Petey would be more fun of a dancer. Dancing with the Stars. I expect to see those moves next week on the approach. You got it. Once I didn't hit a turkey, Coach. All I do is as soon as I hit a double, I will do that. Bro, you look like a dancer in the early 90s techno music videos. Get the BPMs up there, Clay. No, any faster, man, and I'd be passed out right now. Gold screen recording. At least you'll make a good goal gif. Yeah, Chan made someone on here made a gif of me doing it. I just gave away that person's name, but I didn't connect it to the account. Get the likes to 100 and we will do the giveaway. Okay, it's got to happen though in the next 5 minutes because it's already midnight. So if we're at 64 likes, Jason says if we get that to 100 likes, we will do a giveaway. But you can only like the video once, and there's only 109 people in here. So if there's somehow 35 of you in here that haven't liked the video yet, do it now or forever hold your peace because I will be getting off in the next 5 minutes. JT Miller donating. Choo Choo Train's going to be a little hard. Choo Choo. Thank you, JT Miller, for the $2. Sean, they're saying you should dance with me. JT Miller heading into work. Crazy overtime win. Choo Choo. Thank you, JT Miller, for that donation. Jason says, get to 100 likes and we'll do the giveaway. I need a dancing partner. I should be on Canada's Got Talent. Said no one ever. Got to hit like and subscribe for the Running Man. Electric Circus is calling. Yeah, I can't believe I went backwards. I was pretty sure I was either going to smash into the wall or you guys know that you guys have seen, I have a mat out there that I used to cover up my Ethernet cord. You should do the worm. Edmund, if I do the worm, I'm not getting up actually, but thank you. Get Sean or Jake to dance with you. Smash the like button. Not happening. Hey, Man Ray. I don't know if you just saw it, Fernando. I just did the Running Man back and forth across my hallway, but you can watch it back on stream. Thank God we're past 69 now. We're at 75. Should be on America's Funniest Home Video. I have once been my video of me falling through the bedroom window was on America's Funniest Home Videos. Gonna watch the Greedy again. Do the Running Man and Greedy together. Maybe I'll do that for the fourth straight win. Charms, you did miss the dance, but just rewind 5 minutes and you'll find it. Poor viewers who joined at the most random time in history. Yes, poor podcast listeners too. And then you'll rewatch the stream and Besser and another piece for Dumba. I don't know. It depends on Dumba's contract, Sam. I have to look it up. I'm going to go, you guys. I don't think we're going to get to 100, but that's okay. That's okay. I appreciate the effort. Jason, I appreciate the generosity, but we can save that maybe for another time. But thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate all of you. And actually, technically, Taylor, even you could still get to 100 because there's no guarantee that all these 82 likes are from the 97 people here. Remember, people could have liked the video, then have left. And therefore, there could be more than 15 likes out there. But it's okay. Don't worry about that. Charms, I don't know how to make GIFs. So if someone wants to put that GIF together, that is fine as well. I will never, ever, refuse. But I am going to get going now. And don't forget, on Sunday night, to answer Harry's question, on Sunday night, I'm doing a giveaway for the St. Louis Blues game, which is on December 19th. So on Sunday night, I will be doing a giveaway for the St. Louis Blues game. Okay, I think we're good. Thanks, everyone. Podcast listeners, thanks to all of you for putting up with this. I'll remember to clip it earlier next time. But another fun night. The Canucks go to, they're 500 now, which is pretty cool. What are they? 13-13-3? I'll take that. No, they are 12-12-3. They only played 27 games. 12-12-3 for 27 points in 27 games. That is why they're indeed at 500. So thanks everyone for being here. Moderators, thank you as always. Legendary Lucas Gates, legendary Justin Credible, legendary Andrew Chang, thank you for your support as always. Thanks to Hall of Fame and franchise members as well. If you did double duty, you're on Game Over Vancouver. Thank you for sticking with me for the last basically 2 hours. I appreciate you. For those that donated, Lucas and JT Miller, thank you. Anyone who became new subscribers, I appreciate you as well. And for all of you for hanging out with me and witnessing that debacle of a dance. Jay, to answer your question, does Parker not do post games anymore? No, he doesn't. You'll have to ask him why. I think his work schedule hasn't been great. And I know he has hockey games as well. And I'm sure he's got a lot going on. But you'll have to ask him why he doesn't. I also know he likes to get a lot more rest than I do. So in a game like tonight, or any game that ends, at 10 or something, maybe that's not where he wants to put his energy. So you have to ask him though, Jay, because we still commit to Canucks After Dark and things like that, of course. Okay, friends, tomorrow night, no Canucks game. I'm going to be studying all night, but I will do my 11 o'clock live stream, and then I'll take a break Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday will be the giveaway for the Blues game. If you want Canucks Wild tickets, let me know. Selling those for this Saturday. I think we have both. Do we have both the uppers and the lowers for that? Let me check real quick. Oh, that was loud. Yeah, for this. No, we've sold the Wild. No, I'm going. What am I talking about? I'm going to the Wild one. So we do have tickets for the Upper Bowl for this Saturday's game. If you want, I'll sell them to you for $150. All you have to do is email me. I'll type it in the chat right now. canuckclay@gmail.com. canuckclay@gmail.com. Let me know. And if you want them, I can sell you a pair to Ticketmaster, selling them for $185. I looked, so you can get them for $150 from me for this Saturday. Okay, friends. Thanks a lot. Thanks for being here. I appreciate all of you. As always, subscribe if you'd like to. Like this video if you'd like to. Leave a donation. Upgrade your membership. Become a member if you'd like to, and definitely continue to leave comments on your way out. As always, stay safe, stay healthy, take care of yourselves, and take care of each other. A policeman left a really nice note on my windshield to let me know that I parked my car correctly. It said, "Parking fine." God bless, and go Canucks go. Booyah.